I'm Rod the producer. I'm in a good mood today. This is how I've started a new type beat channel. Not deleted, but I've quit my old one. And after a month and a bit over a half, I'm already averaging 150 to 200 views. I'm going to show you the formula to how you can do this too. Right, let's get into it. So this is the channel. See, I've got 56 videos. And my first upload was on... when was it? 10th of February 2023, and it's currently the 7th of April. So about 2 months I've been doing this now. Bit under. And look, we go on this. I'm going to show you my views for proof. 96, it's about 120 now. It's always slow. Let me go on my analytics and show you, because this is more accurate. Analytics. This is my newest upload. 112 views. The one under that, Fell in Love with Pain, 110 views. This one didn't do so high. It wasn't a very good beat though. The beat before that, 220 views. So you see where I'm coming from here. You see where I'm coming from. Now, right, so number one, the first thing I'm going to tell you about the key, this is probably the most important thing you're going to hear. You're going to have to choose an upcoming artist, and everyone says this, but people don't listen. People don't listen. An artist who's small, who's either worked with the main artist, mine being A Boogie, who's either small and they live in the same city or a similar sound, a very similar sound if they don't live in the same city, or they've worked with them. So I chose Avori because I saw Avori did the song. I can't actually remember the name. I think it was No Melody. Let me have a look. No. No, right, I've got it. The song was No 808s by A Boogie. So that's how I actually found Vori, because I listened to it and I was like, ooh, I like this. I reckon I could use this and start a new channel. And I reckon using these two people and get the formula. So that's when you got to have the critical thinking brain. If you've got the wrong mindset, you're doing it all wrong. So let's get into it. Alright, so see this beat, we're gonna see why has this beat got 858 views? Why? So the first thing's watch time. Average view duration, 1 minute 4 seconds. That's a good watch time. If your watch time's 10 seconds, 20 seconds, they're clicking on the beat and instantly clicking off again. That's not a good watch time. You want it to be like, I found over 40, 50 seconds works the best. This beat's got 15.4 hours of watch time. And this beat, when did I upload this beat? This isn't a recent, well it is, but 2 weeks ago this beat. So this isn't like yesterday upload, this was 2 weeks ago. But it blew up quite fast. Look, we got on the thing. It wasn't like it's just constant. It's been good. It hasn't just recently blown up. It's been good. It started off slow, but then it's gone. So now watch time. Right, so we got the tags now. I see a lot of people that are overcomplicating their tags as well. They're putting like even something as simple as like free instrumental, hip hop instrumental. I don't put them in my tags. I don't think you should, because it's kind of... Let me explain the tags, what I found with these. See, the tags, they kind of indicate what YouTube... It's not really for the algorithm. It's more... If you're typing in a Vori or A Boogie type beat, you're going to put that in the tags. So if you're putting A Boogie hard instrumental trap free, the algorithm might like that. But people aren't going to find it because they're not going to search that. They're going to type in free Vori type beat 2023 or Vori sample type beat or A Boogie sample type beat, Artist 2.0 type beat. The name of the A Boogie's album, Artist 2.0. It's a good album if you've ever heard it. But yeah, Vori Lost Souls type beat. So what you're going to do, instead of going in the mind of the algorithm, you really want to be going into the mind of the artist. What are you going, when you're looking for a tutorial on how to make beats or something, what are you going to type up? You're going to say, how to make beats in the style of so-and-so. You're not going to be typing in 2023 how to make beats epic, insane tutorial by da-da-da-da-da. You're just going to simple, and you're just going to scroll through them. And that's what you do. And you're going to apply that to your tags. So you're going to have your tags, what the artist is actually searching. Another way to find this is if you go to it and you type up A Boogie type beat. What are people searching here? So we got A Boogie type beat, A Boogie type beat 2023, A Boogie Type Beat 2022. You see, this is actually what people are searching. This isn't the algorithm. This is what people are actually searching. So sometimes it's good to copy and paste some of these into your tags as well, because you know people are actually searching them. Sum it up really simple for you. Keep the tags to something that people are actually searching. They're not typing up trap, instrumental, hard, 2023, free for profit, cinematic, epic, humongous, giant, massive beat. Like, they're not typing that in. They're typing in hard, Enley chopper type beat if they want to be like that. So you really want to keep it. Put yourself in the mind of the artist. That's what I always say. This is just something else recently I've just started doing. I've started tag stuffing, so where you put loads of tags in the description as well as the tags down there. I've found so far, I've only been doing it for about a week, but so far this beat's on 220 views, and my newest beat's going to get over 200 views from the way it's going at the moment. 112 views, it's going to get over 200 because it's doing the same what the other one did. So that's another good way to look at things, you see. We're kind of going off topic here, but yeah. If you can recognise a pattern in what your beats are doing, you'll be able to see to the future, oh, is this beat going to do good? And let's say you upload 5 beats and they all get 50 views. So you want to think now, what can I do to get to 70 views, to 80 views? You don't want to just keep doing the same thing over and over again, because all you're doing is you're just proactive. You're not No, you're reactive, you're not proactive. So all you're doing is you're doing the same thing over and over again, expecting just different results. But you're doing the same thing. You're not changing anything. So I saw that my views got stagnated a little bit. I did this. I changed it up and I started tag stuff, and I've seen my views have increased a bit. Since I started doing it, I've been getting more views. See, that's a good way to look at things as well. You've got to be proactive, not reactive. Alright, so another point I wanted to get into is it's about consistency. If you're constantly spamming the same title every single day, either it's going to work or your views are just going to stagnate and they're not going to go anywhere. So sometimes what you want to do, you see, it worked there, it worked there. See, 94, 84, 106. And then the beat after that, 159, because this beat spiked the algorithm. See this beat here, I tried putting Sleepy Hollow in the title. From my experiences, Sleepy Hollow worked. It spiked the views. It got more than both of these. And then the beat after that blew up, 159 views. So what have I learned from that? A Boogie at Sleepy Hollow. I'll do that again in the future. I'll target that keyword more. So what I'm trying to say, don't constantly do the same keyword over and over again. Sometimes you might want to change it. See, too many people say you have to be consistent. Yes, you have to be consistent, but not in a way that you're doing the exact same thing every single day. Sometimes you want to throw in a little curveball and change things up just to spike the algorithm. If your views are amazing and you're constantly growing just doing A Boogie at Savory type beats or whoever you're doing, you might not need to throw in a curveball. But if your views stagnate, like mine did, you should throw in a little curveball or something. Still staying consistent. See, I've still got A Boogie in the title, but not in a consistency way where it's literally the exact same as both of these. See, this beat's a bit different. See, we got a little different style as well. It's not the exact same feeling to all of these. These are more sad beats. Yeah, I hope you'll see what I'm saying. Another little point I want to mention. I actually forgot to mention this, but yeah, it's thumbnails. So if we go back, I was using girls for my thumbnails, but I found that my views started staying the same. See, these ones here did good. But all of the things before that, they all started, it was all staying the same, they weren't growing. But as soon as I switched up to using pictures of the artist, see, look at my views, because I started switching up. They started increasing, they started going up. Because I've got more consistent. See, I've found something again, I've been proactive, which I've mentioned a lot. I've seen a problem and I've changed it. I've changed the use of it. So another thing you really want to do with thumbnails, see this one. You want to use a high resolution and a really nice, it doesn't sometimes, see this one isn't the highest, but it's got a meaning. This beat is like, so the beat's a bit spooky, it's a bit Halloweeny. So we've got, the photo's a bit Halloweeny, it's a dark photo. But this beat, so this beat's a more chill, relaxed beat. So look, he's smiling, he's happy, and it's a relaxed photo. See, the photo and the title all have to fit in with what the beat title is actually, not title, the beat like sound is actually transmitting. So this one here, A Boogie at Sleepy Hollow, bit of a sad beat. You see, Sleepy Hollows, he's looking a bit sad. He's not looking the best. He's looking down and everything, and he's got the purple light on him and everything. It's indicating that it's not going to be like a super rushed beat. I might have used a hard photo if it was going to be like that. Same with this one here. Look, she's smoking. It's kind of looking a bit relaxed. It's a bit of a, it's not really a sad beat. It's more of like a nostalgic beat. It gives you that feeling. But yeah, it gives you that feeling. See, the photo really, it has to. My newest upload, hard photo, hard beat. So you see where I'm coming from? Everything has to match. And your titles as well. Your titles mustn't be bad. They mustn't just be like stuck or something. They've got to actually mean something, and you've got to correlate it with the photo. So this one here, A Boogie Smoking, I've called it Chain Smoker, and this is a hard photo with a hard beat. And you see, and the beat, this one here, where is it? It's here, 133 views. It's not the best, I've done more, but still, it's 133 views after a month and a half of posting. Some people aren't getting that after a year of posting, just because they're being so random, they're not following the simplest formula. Right, so this is what you don't want to do this. When I say be consistent, I mean, so if you don't want to upload an A Boogie type beat, see it doesn't do amazing, and then upload a Spot 'em Got 'em type beat or something, and then that doesn't do well, so you try a Roddy Ricch type beat. You see where I'm coming from? It doesn't work. If you want to try something, try it for a month or something, a couple of weeks. If absolutely nothing happens, change it up. See if that makes a difference. If it doesn't, you might want to look into maybe your watch times isn't too good. Maybe your tags aren't the best. Maybe your pictures you're using and your titles, they don't make sense. So there's a lot of things you really want to have, like an analytic brain. You want to have the right mindset to come at it with. If you're coming into this whole business just thinking, I'm going to try, but I'm not too sure, I don't think it's going to work, then you're not going to get anywhere. I want to share this. I made my first sale, $50 from this channel the other day. My first sale from this channel the other day, a month and a half, and we made $50 already from it. So you can't look at that and go, all this time and I've only made $50. You've made $50 from thin air. Like, damn, you can grow and you'll be able to make, one day I'll be making a living off of this. One day this channel will possibly make me millions. You never know. I know producers who are making like 100 grand a year, pounds, not dollars, off of type beat channels. It's crazy. I'll show you the sale now, just in case. Do that right here. $50 from uploading onto this channel for a month and a half, and we've already made a profitable business. So it's really simple when you get into it. And I'm not a genius at this. I'm not the best producer. I've only been producing for about a year and a half. But yeah, I'm seeing success already that some people have been producing for multiple years aren't getting on YouTube just because they're not following the formula. They're doing it all wrong. They're putting random things. They're trying every single thing, and you don't want to try that. You just want to stick to something see if it works. If it doesn't work, change it up. But you want to be smart with it, and you really want to be humble with it as well. Alright, I hope this quick little video helps you. I just made it because I wanted to. My channel was doing good. I wanted to help some people out. Hope that they can get their channel up as well. If you want another video, just let me know and I'll go into more detail. I'll see you in a bit. Let's go.